this is going to be my review of the 800 Max UPR Tech elbow wraps. 800 Max. Okay, so right here we got the infamous 800 Max UPR Tech 800 Max elbow wraps. These are made with like so much technology that it's crazy. First off, it says elbow wraps level 800 Max extreme support. I would say if you don't even bench like 225 raw, don't even think about these. But do whatever you want, bro. These are one of the best elbow wraps. Immediately when you open it, it says, well, you guys can't really see it, but I'll read it to you. Welcome to the level 800. Now it's time for you to hit a PR. Thank you for the support, Dylan. Amazing packaging, I won't lie. Right here, you get all of the text and technology that he put into these elbow wraps. They're one of the best. Right here it says UPR Tech 800 Max, engineered for maximum performance. Level 800, extreme stiffness. You see this? Extreme stiffness. So that means it's going to be extremely tight. The width is 375. Maximum coverage. They're really thick wraps. You'll see when I show you. The length, 56 inches in length. That's crazy. Better than, Goblin Gear Momentum. Elite engineering. This is, you guys will see. Intensity. Notice 800 Max is engineered for extreme tension and aggressive support. Significant pulling force is required to fully stretch and tighten the wraps. You guys heard it. And then boom. Sugar. UPR Tech 800 Max elbow wraps. They look sick, bro. Right here, you immediately see how thick and long they are. And the stitching on this, the print, UPR Tech. Right here, you see the amazing stitching. X stitch. This, bro, this is probably one of the smartest things I've ever even thought about. This is because when you really pull it and you really pull it as hard as you can, this will never rip off. Never. I could literally get LeBron James to pull this. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Because it's too strong, bro. UPR Tech is too strong. And then once you open them up, hold on. For me, for the best wrap, I think for me, I would love to, I'm gonna redo it. And they even have these 3 lines. You have these 3 lines stitched, which will help you keep the tightness on that first pull. On that first pull, you would be able to pull it as hard as you can without it slipping, unlike some other wraps. I like to do it inward. So you have the wraps like this, and then fold it inward like that. So you see the back. And then you want to take the little clip, put it in between here. I can give you guys a comparison next to Goblin Gear Momentum when I'm finished. But once you guys have them on the outside like this, like that, you're gonna want to put your arm through. This is just how I wrap it. Wrapper's right here. Here we go. I'll put my arm. I like to do it right below the elbow like that. See the elbow crease? Right there. And then I'll tighten it a slight bit. Wrapper, do your thing. So as you see, he's pulling it down. Super tight. He's gonna wrap my elbow. Watch that. See my elbow right there? He's gonna go right here and wrap. Maximum tightness. Make sure it turns white. Make sure it turns white. Oh god. Super tight. Then watch. He's gonna put it up one more after he's wrapped it. So full maximum coverage of the elbow. Super tight. Make sure it turns white. And then once you get back to this spot again, you're gonna wrap it up one more time for the ultimate coverage, or you can wrap it over the elbow in the middle. I like to get a little bit of the bicep so it helps extend. You're gonna tie it one more time. Oh. And just like that, you have the UPR Tech's 800 Max full tightness when they're broken in. Just look at this, bro. Amazing. I can't even bend my arm. Okay, so right here I have a pair of Goblin Gear 5X. Immediately, you could just tell. You could tell the difference between how thin these are. My hands are bigger than this. Watch Goblin Gear get mogged to oblivion. Oh, look at that, bro. Look at that. That looks insane. The difference between these are crazy. Goblin Gear, get rid of that. Go get you some UPR Tech 800 Max for a really good price. They're sold out right now, dude. When these came out, they sold out what, same day in the first couple of minutes. Like I think I can't remember, 5 minutes they sold out. You can get yours mid-August when it comes back out. I'm going to like, okay, I'll wrap these for you to see how much I can bend my arm. I'll speed the process up. Spotter, I need you to do me a favor. Maid, slave, do me a favor, slave. These trash ass elbow wraps. I got you. See, look how flimsy and bad they are. Why are they so small, right?
Yeah, they're like kind of flimsy too.
Kind of flimsy, super flimsy. And watch inside. He's not even struggling. Like, look at that. They're so horrible. I mean, I'm not here to start beef with UPR Tech and Goblin Gear, but these are not. If you really thought Goblin Gear was the best elbow wraps, think again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you how much I can bend my elbows. Look, I should not be able to like do that. I'll show a clip from here from UPR Tech. I can't bend my elbow at all. Look at this. Look at the difference. Crazy. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the X stitch and how cool they look. Okay, so this, you guys can see X stitching, right? Look at Goblin Gear, bro. Look how thin this is. Bro, this is like 2 fingers worth. UPR Tech is 4 fingers worth. Look how thick this is and the X stitching. No matter how hard you pull this, it'll like, and nothing will snap. Detail. Amazing detail. You see the symbol everywhere. Goblin Gear, just shitty. Yeah, throw these in the garbage. I'm not gonna. So, as an honest opinion, speaking, I will say that definitely these are most like, I'm not trolling, I'm not kidding or like LARPing. These are the best elbow wraps I've ever used. I've used Goblin Gear 4X, PR Lifestyle wraps, Momentum wraps right here, and nothing, at least to me, nothing compares to UPR Tech wraps, because just on how thick these are, you can get full coverage of your elbow like pretty much on the first wrap. But just amazing overall on how these were built and the technology that were put into these. I'll show a clip right here of me bench pressing with them. They're crazy. They just like blew my mind, I'm not gonna lie. UPR Tech, twice as good, reasonable price. Literally can't go wrong, bro. If you really wanna, how would I say, if you really wanna make your bench press skyrocket, these are the wraps you need, bro. And I won't even lie to you. These right here are one of the best elbow wraps ever made. And I'm not LARPing, I'm not kidding. That's just the truth. Packaging, amazing. I think I've actually got one of their shirts. I'll show you it. This is the t-shirt that they have right now. As you can see, it's the same symbol. Sorry, bro. This was from the laundry. I'm not gonna lie. Same symbol. I also have, this is all from my gym bag. I have their, literally the best selling thing right now, I think, that they have. The UPR Tech bench, bro. Like, first of all, this has helped me like with so much. It says UPR Tech and the bench mat. Also, I want to mention this. I never got to tell anyone. The type of technology, like, I'm not trolling or kidding, but the type of technology he puts onto this, just the rubber on the front and like the kind of like this material on the back, you have to have it in your hands to like kind of know what it is, but you will not slip at all. They have these little patches that you slip on, that you clip onto the bench like that. I have another product that they have, liquid chalk. Now this, amazing. Game changer. I'm not gonna lie. I've had 135. It sounds embarrassing, but 135 like literally like fall on my chest before, and that was because I didn't have UPR Tech's liquid chalk. I don't want the camera focused, bro. You guys get the idea. You just open it like that. I kind of mess it up and pour it. I'm not gonna put it on right now, but it's mostly everything that I bought from UPR Tech. Probably one of the, bro, best company in general. They actually show low support, other than you know, UPR Tech shows lots of support to their people, other than what does that say? Other than yeah, we're not gonna like get into that. Yeah, they show lots of support to their people. Post them on the story, repost it. Even their athletes. Have you seen Dan Milk hit 630 in these elbow wraps? What elbow wraps was he wearing? UPR Tech. I think that's your sign to get UPR Tech. Again, I'll show a clip of me right now doing 325 with them. Oh my god! Just in case for like better clarification. Other than that, I feel like these elbow wraps in general are probably not one of, they are the strongest and the best elbow wraps I've ever tried personally. Some people might have different opinions, but these for sure, definitely the best ones I've had yet. Better than Goblin Gear, better than Momentum. And I'm not just saying this for the video, being for real. It says it right here, UPR with our technology. Amazing. But that's gonna be it for the video. I'll post more videos on YouTube soon. I haven't posted on YouTube in so long. But I'll definitely post more, especially with UPR Tech. I think there's something coming up next year called the Arnold. I'll definitely see if I can record some videos there. I'll probably have a camera by then and just show out basically. Hopefully I bench like 4 or 5 at that time. Hopefully. But that's gonna cover it up for this video of the UPR Tech 800 Max elbow wraps.